It's about time we have been searching that information about the gremlins.
That's odd. I recommend you will notice that the gremlins won't be able to haunt themselves on their own, but most of these nasty creatures comes to floating world and tries to kill us from beyond.
There is no such things as gremlins, Bobby. Otherwise the great phenomenon does nothing but lunatic demons. It was not Elliott's fault. Me and Elliott are getting ready for some gremlins beating time, cause Elliott got IQ powers. It does help the people from those gremlins.
By the way, this is an absolute individual for the floating world emergency.
I don't see any danger around here. Thanks a lot, Bobby.
I wasn't joking. No one is gonna harm you. Most people thank you for stopping those gremlins.
That's not an actual way to succeed in tactical info. But that's not the point.
Of course you can. The people of floating world needs you to stop those monsters.
Don't you get it? I wasn't do anything.
The IQ powers chosen you. Remember that you've protected Plantfolk's village from gremlins. If you don't succeed, floating world will collapse. Is that clear?
You're right. I will protect floating world.
That's the spirit. We can be helping out with some special needs.
Is that the important thing?
Come and see.
Welcome Elliott and Gertie. Wanna do some work on this fine day?
Well, not really. We are on our tremendous assignment.
It's a tribute for our curiosity with honor. In fact, this is your main duty to proceed your good deeds, even it's the only chance to control your ability. Many possible conclusion within your own stamina that the IQ powers leads you to a big beginning. To demonstrate the ability for an IQ power, you must use it wisely. It will protect our people from those enemies. The task is very simple. Your major task is to make a better solution to keep our world safe from danger. In the other hand, some lectures of the gremlin contact that invaded our home world. How did that happen in our world today? Because their leader of all gremlins couldn't have invaded our village.
Who is the leader of the gremlins that mentioned our enemies earlier?
His name is Dreadling, the king of the gremlins. The most powerful villain that awakens those monsters. Since Dreadling has been severely begin his mastery of all these possibilities that the gremlins will ever seek their potential. There is some common error if the surrounding wisdom of his own gathering with even most the notion will be effective against us.
How did all that happen? Is that the reasons why there was an attack on our village yesterday?
We will focus on helping you doing some IQ powers during your training.
Will you keep his training business into action?
I know, Gertie. I know. It's obvious to focus on my superior warm-ups. Not only non-worthy students could have mastered this.
For your information, most concentration you need to keep your balance into certain types of IQ powers.
That foolish boy, Elliott had been eliminated, my trustworthy pet.
That's too bad, Your Eminence. Having a failure is no agreement for our weaknesses. There is another way to sort out with continuing our preparations.
Some dismounted controversy. This is one of the misfortune and another opportunity. We must debate our decisions and make our minions our support.